3 months have passed since that incident. Oh, Natsuya! You even still have a tan. Well, so do I, actually.
Ha 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 ha! You two look wide-eyed and ready to go out there. By the way, I want you to head back to the Oblivia Region for the first time in 3 months.
What? Is there trouble in Oblivia again?
No, it's nothing like that. It's the opposite, really. It's good news. The fact is, Rand and Leanne have finished a research paper as husband and wife. They were invited to a conference in a different region.
They're going to present their paper there then? How wonderful.
If I remember right, the title is something like The Light and Darkness of the History of the People and Pokemon in the Oblivia Region. They also describe their deeds in detail.
Really? That's a little embarrassing.
You shouldn't be embarrassed. You should be proud. But there's one small problem. There won't be any rangers in Oblivia while Rand is gone.
That means you want us to patrol Oblivia while he's out, right?
We're on the same page. That's exactly right. If we are decided, then don't just stand around here. Hurry!
He's impatient. He is as impatient as ever.
Pardon? Did you say something?
We said we'll be leaving then. Now that I think about it, one of us should be plenty for this job, right? I wonder if that means we're not considered to be experienced enough yet. Like what happened while we were chatting. We can already see the familiar old islands of Oblivia. Rand and Leanne probably can't wait to see us. I give it the best name ever. This time the name is short and sweet. It's called the UFO Clone.
I see. The UFO Clone, huh? That's a pretty good name. Don't you think, Leon?
Well, it's not my favorite ever. But the name aside, thinking of using a ZZ Flyer for a peaceful purpose is amazing. That means you're really special.
You're right about that. Since you made a parabolic antenna for the wireless tower out of the wreckage of the ZZ Flyers I found, we can communicate wirelessly within the Ranger Union again. We can't thank you enough, Nemma.
Oh, stop it, you two. You're making me blush. Hello.
Hey there, how have you been? You two look as good as ever. Is this your first trip home in 3 months, Pichu?
I'm glad to see that you're all doing well too. Hey, look at this! Young from the ZZ Flyers will soon be reborn to protect peace and order in Oblivia. It's a new vehicle for patrolling the islands. It's called Nemma Flyer 1. Hey, Mom!
Well, since you two are here now, the two of us should be going. Professor Hastings gave special permission for the Union to be used in surveying the Pokemon in the sea, and he'll be going along for it. Hey, it's me, Muff. I carried out your luggage to the Union. We're ready to depart. Huh? Natsuya and Summer.
Hi, Murph. Long time no see.
It sure has been a while. I don't know if you already know this or not. I've been made responsible for surveying Pokemon in the sea.
Does it mean you'll be here in Oblivia permanently?
Oh, I don't mind. It means that for the time being until Professor Hastings comes here, I'm in charge of the Union.
Professor Hastings is coming to Oblivia?
After an incident like that, of course he's coming. When the wireless communications were restored and Rand gave his report on the matter, Professor Hastings was so shocked, he was at a loss for words.
Professor Hastings muttered that he was amazed something like that happened, and after that he was silent for almost a whole minute. Can you believe it?
With Professor Hastings' special permission, we'll be able to have Murph take us to the archaeology
conference aboard the Union. Oh, that's right, that's right. We better get going soon. Okay, Marv, thanks in advance. Now I'm gonna take care of the household route. Mama, Papa, have a nice trip. Sometimes you should go out, just the two of you. It'll be like a date. No, Mom, we should stop being silly. Have a nice trip. I'll bet you two wondering what's been happening in Oblivia. Sometime you should go, just the two of you. It'll be like a date. You're being silly again. It's not a date, it's a real patrol. To prove it, today we'll do separate patrols. What? Separate patrols? Of course! Well then, I'll leave early and... well, do, re, mi, fa, so... I'll do so. I'm leaving to patrol Sophian Island's Aqua Resort. I wonder if I said something I shouldn't have. Well, we're back in Oblivia. Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. Last time we saved the world, and this time, we are starting the post-game. I know, it's been quite a fun ride, but now we get post-game stuff. I'm trying to remember... Wait. Is this the quest? If this is the quest I am thinking of, I'm actually going to go ahead and save because we are going to be doing separate patrols now. This is the post-game. There is a little bit of post-game stuff. Also, you can already tell I was going to mention this at a later time, but do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Well, that little hymn is basically how the islands go. Dulce, Rainbow, fa, do, re, mi, Tonga Island, Faldera Volcano, Sophian Island, so Mount Leuda, and then T or Tai is the Tillicum Monument. So yeah, anyways, the reason why I saved. We had something fun. So in the post game, there's a lot that has opened up. Starting up. Nancy, I've been waiting for you. I have something to show you. Ta-da! How is it cool, isn't it? It's the same ZZ Flyer you brought here, Natsuya. I've replaced its broken parts with parts I found scrapped from a microwave and washing machine to fix it. I think I can use it to help my papa, but he said it's risky. I buzzed around him, trying to convince him to let me fly it. Then he told me that I can't handle a real ZZ Flyer. But he finally said it's okay as long as you're with me. Will you be there for just one flight? Yeah. Think you're ready? Talk to me when you're ready. So, save before taking the side quest on. Just something that's bad. I feel something bad's gonna happen. Are you ready for the exciting ride in the sky? I renamed the ZZ Flyer to Nemo Flyer. Here we go. We're above the clouds. So cool. You must be enjoying the thrill on a bird all the time, Natsuya. I want to fly like this forever. Oh, that's not possible. I didn't fill her up, and there's still some repairs needed. Huh? Something's wrong. What's happening? Vibration stop. But I can't control it. It's being locked. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. ZZ Flyer auto battle system will be activated. Oh no! Is that the circuit I wasn't too sure about? Let's get out of here. So we get ourselves a bullet hell section. So we get a lot of bullets and they hurt. So you have to dodge all these bullets. Hooray! I love bullet hell! Alright then, so going to be starting doing oh boy. Ow. Like I said, they hurt a lot. So this part, just firing very fast bullets. Alright then, doing more attacks. Holy crap, that does 10 damage! this thing hurts. Oh boy, so this is the bullet hell section. When I recommend that you save, this is probably why. Ugh. Running out of power, running out of power. The auto battle system will be deactivated. Phew, Natsuya, everything is fine now? The fuel is low, and Amplifier must return now. That must have been a surprise that we started attacking all of a sudden. Actually, I admit that I was kind of thrown to see your flying technique right in front of my eyes, Natsuya. I had so much fun. I agree, Pichu. I'm sorry. We have suffered way too much! Please, no more. Alright. And 25 Ranger points. Goodies of the post-game indeed. Yikes. So, yeah. So, we need healing, like yesterday. Alright then. So, with that, we can now go around the world. There is a bit more that has opened up now. So, the first course of action we're going to go to is actually Sky Fortress. This might sound interesting, but there's a bit that has opened up in Sky Fortress now. Or should I say, closed off. So, with that, if you go to Sophian Island, you're going to progress the post-game a little bit. I'll be saving that for the end of the episode. Because there is a little bit of the post-game that's available. So, we are going to head here to Sky Fortress. So, we get deposited at the very end of the dungeon, where the ending was. And inside this room, we get ourselves the boss room where we fought the final boss Mewtwo. So, yeah. So we are now here in the Ocean Fortress. Well, I guess Sky Fortress now. Well, it was a Sky Fortress, now it's the Ocean Fortress. So, we're gonna head down these stairs and see how low we can go. So, upon heading out down here, we can head down a little bit further. So we can go into this room. There's a Magmortar and Electivire that I am gonna catch an Electivire now. Do believe it's for a side quest that we might take on this episode. Alright then. There we go. Going to be useful. Alright then. So we're still going to be getting S ranks. So, gotta head down a little bit further. Alright then. Avoid that annoying Gliscor. So, upon heading down here to the bottom, inside this room, this is Leafeon's room. If we attempt to go out this door, though, seawater has infiltrated this area. You cannot go there. So the entire lower parts of the dungeon have been shut off. All the Pokemon that's available there have migrated to other areas and locations. So you're not screwed out of Pokemon there if you go all the way to the bottom. So yeah. So that is just the information presented. So there's a Magmortar. I don't really want Magmortar. So yeah. So that there is basically it for Sky Fortress. Inside the boss rooms where you fought Society, there are Pokemon available there such as Aggron, Tangrowth, and somebody else I forgot, maybe Gallade. So for those Pokemon for your S ranks and such, you can go back for them. So it's possible for you to get all the S ranks, just prevents you from getting screwed out. So it's here we can go ahead and do our sky flying thing. Alright then, so the next thing I do want to note while I'm just flying in a big old circle is that new Pokemon are going to be available in many locations. We'll be going on for these Pokemon when we go back to the area. Another thing I should mention though is that I'm kind of flying out towards the Rainbow DS. One thing to note though is that for the Guardian sign for the Rainbow DS, you can use this sign and you'll be able to refight Ho-Oh, so that is pretty much the entire purpose of the Rainbow DS now. Just summon Ho-Oh and go ahead and refight yourself Ho-Oh. There'll be a way to refight other bosses that won't be available for some time though. So yeah, so there are some side quests available now in the in like Tilt Village and the other locations, but we'll be taking them on after we complete all the pretty much post-game story. Just make things simple, I guess, or complicated, whichever may be. So, here in the Aqua Resort. Upon landing here, you'll be going into the post-game. Oh, Natsuya, you didn't come after me, did you? No, you didn't. It's a coincidence, right? So it's very different than 3 months ago. There's no trouble and it's very peaceful. Last time, we would take one step and someone would yell, "Rangers!" to ask for help. Rangers! Are you mocking us? That's right, just like that. Aren't you the lady who likes bird Pokemon so much? Superno, right? I'm touched that you remember me. Sorry to be abrupt, I have a very serious thing to ask of you. Did something happen? Did you notice anything when you looked up in the sky? Blue skies, white clouds, the bird Pokemon are... What's this? I don't see any bird Pokemon that are usually flying here until recently. Hey, wait a minute. What are those Pokemon that are flying around so fast? Most of the bird Pokemon got afraid and hid somewhere when those three appeared. Those Pokemon are Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. It looks almost as if they're upset about something. They're flying around like crazy. The bird Pokemon are terrified because of those three. I want you to calm those three down somehow so Oblivious bird Pokemon can fly in peace. Understood, leave it to us. Natsuya, let's capture those three and calm their rage. Alright then, so post-game mission. This is like the only post-game mission, I think. For now, let's find those three flying around the sky. Don't you think this is a little strange? The golden armor shouldn't be influencing them anymore, but those three still have lost control of themselves. Hey you two, it's been a while. Red Eyes. It's been a while, but you aren't up to anything bad anymore, right? Ahahaha! I'll leave that to your imagination. What's going on up here anyways? Even when I go on a stroll through the sky, I almost never see any Pokemon other than Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. It's rather lonely. They're all afraid of Moltres and the others, and they're hiding. I see. So that's the reason. Thanks for the info. Hey, wait! At least tells where they are. He's showing off like he always does. I guess he won't help at all then. And we don't have much of a choice. We'll just have to fly around and look for them. Alright then. So, quest through the skies we go. So we need to go find 3 bird Pokemon. So these spots, I'm trying to remember if they're random or not. So you just fly around until you see something. That's what I saw. Here we go. So we get 3 birds, so you gotta go around. Zapdos looks like it's going to be closer. So, you chase after them. They're going to be flying around, so you gotta intercept their movements. Alright then. Where are you gonna go, Zapdos? Alright then, so you just run up to them. And eventually, once you get close enough, you manage to catch up. Zapdos, why are you so agitated? Zapdos is heading this way. Zapdos is heading in the direction of Mount Leota. That's the reason why it's so upset. We can go after it. We can go after it if you want, but let's check on the other 2 first. Alright then. So upon chasing the 3 down, their dungeons are going to change slightly. To be exact, they're going to be a lot more difficult. Oh well. So, we're gonna go ahead and chase down the other two birds. Alright, here's Moltres. Well, so you can chase after it before it heads out of bounds. There we go. Okay, we caught up. Moltres! Still! The way it's flying is wild. Moltres is heading this way. Moltres is heading in the direction of Caldera Volcano. Moltres is looking a little strange, didn't it? I wonder if the last one is the same way. Alright then, so we get one last one being Articuno. So, I'll see you guys once I finally run into that bird. I see you! I'm going after you, you icy bird. With some rock Pokemon with your name on it. Alright then. Ah, so you're being a little tricky, aren't you? What got up to you? We finally got up. Articuno, what's happened to your usual grace? Articuno's heading this way. Articuno is heading in the direction of Mount Sobert. Or Sorbet. Articuno was completely different than usual. All three of them were upset like that. Moltres and the others have gone back to their mountains. It's a mission clear? Well, I may be speaking too soon. Natsuya, let's go investigate the mountains where those three have returned to. Alright then. Here we go. Nice spot to conveniently end the episode. Alright then. So we're back here in this monument. So with that, we made pretty good progress this episode. I know it's kind of a random place to end off, but we still have a bit more left to go. We are really starting the post game now. So just looking at our modifications, we got 94. Line plus, recovery plus, I don't really need any of these. Just increase our health up a bit. Just we're going for as many of the ranks as we possibly can. Just making ourselves as powerful as we can. So we're already up to 133 health. Which is probably more than I need, since probably one of the hardest things in the game's already done. And that is that bullet hell minigame. Alright then, so with that, next time, I think our first location we're going to return to is going to be Moltres' nest. I will see you guys then.